I did.
All righty, we're there. Packy's back with us. Good morning, Packy.
I think we have two of you on our stream.
I was trying to see if that thing's working.
Who's the boss?
The boss is me, man.
What, BOSD?
Was I do that, Will?
Hey, Pat, can you hear us?
No.
I can hear you.
Oh,
The one where he's just still, that's the boss. He's overseeing us. The other one is the employee.
And then
Oh.
Harry's in the background overseeing him.
Yeah.
oh,
Let's just remove the boss.
yeah.
There you go. Good.
Hey, hang on. If Steven and Harry would just be nice to each other, they'd have a really good radio show, don't you think?
Yeah, they did wonderful there for a while.
That was some really friendly banter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Friendly, but not anymore. It's not.
Well, I owe Steven now. I really do owe him because he came in here. Everything was going wrong. And unfortunately, the internet dropped out on Patrick. So, I was just all by myself here. And Steven came in and saved me.
Every chance to blame Elon Musk for something.
Gonna do it.
Starlink dropped out.
Oh, Lord, Christmas is over, and nothing says Christmas like a pedophile's wife flashing around with her hind end hanging out at the halftime show. Did y'all see that?
As a matter of fact, I did. and I'm really disappointed. I thought I was watching a football game.
No,
It turned
man.
out to be a concert that had football at the beginning and the end.
That's about it, man.
What the heck was that?
Like I said, it's nothing says Christmas like a pedophile's wife. That's Jay-Z's wife, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Beyonce doing her thing.
Flying her little.
What is she? What is she now? Cowboy Carter?
I have no idea. Didn't she do like a country album or something?
That's the name of her country album. That Cowboy Carter stuff all over everything that was there. That was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I know Packy did. That's where he's been all night. Rewind.
Over and over again, yeah.
What was the deal with the shooting with the gun everybody's talking about? She did her hand and it went bang or something, like I guess she's trying to be. I want to be a cowboy.
Yeah.
I'm a cowgirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice they had her on the horse, but they were leading the horse. They didn't dare let her go loose on the horse, right?
Oh, man. That was so sad.
Bye, Harry. Thank you for your help.
Yeah. I miss it like back in the good days when we had like Milli Vanilli and them doing the halftime show,
I miss it when we had like real singers, real entertainers like Bob Seger and Paul McCartney and people like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, it's all going on with Jay-Z and her and all these folks involved, man. That'd be my last pick, I think, for a halftime show, especially with all the woke stuff going sideways now. Because it's about dead, ain't it?
I don't know that the NFL has got the message yet,
Well, are they still doing the knee thing?
No, they did get the message on that one. That one, yeah. I think that the rule now is if you do the knee thing, you get suspended.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and doing the knee thing didn't work out too good for the vice president, so I guess that's the way we go with that. But anyway, I just think it's sad. It's very sad. And you got a lot of kids watching that kind of stuff. So, Packy, are you playing the Mega Million thing? Did you buy a ticket?
No, I was really confused about y'all's. Okay, how does it get up? You're saying that nobody plays it until it gets up real high, right?
Right.
That's how it gets up high as people play it.
No, the habitual gamblers play it all the time.
But then if they don't win, it keeps, what is it, doubling?
Yeah, you're really playing with their money.
Right.
Because they've played it and they've lost.
So then us Baptists get
then it would be. Then how does it get up that high? Because obviously there's new people playing it.
There's a lot of people that have different entry points. Like my entry point is 250 million.
I think. I think
like he can't use 100 million,
but you still have the same chances of winning. Yeah, I guess you could have. There's more people that are playing, so more people could win, but you still only have 5 numbers, and you still
as an individual. But is it worth the risk to waste your luck for like 10 million as opposed to $1 billion?
Well, I mean, $10 million.
Well, y'all are acting like you wouldn't take it.
I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good chunk of change.
No, I don't play, so I can't take it.
I just
You
get
know?
happy if I get the free ticket, man, on the scratch off. I'm woo, I won.
Like $7.
See,
man.
you're one of
get
the donors. You're one of the reasons it gets to $1 billion.
What's the most you ever won on one? Have you ever
$10.
$10? We won 600 one time on one, and then we went back and got another one with that, and then
Right.
won another 100.
When it first come out, everybody's
So
scratching.
wait. You
So
won
we
600.
We
You
won
know,
680.
did you report that to the IRS because that's the threshold?
I mean, $400 is what we won.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clarify how much you won that you didn't report.
Thanks a lot, Pat.
I'm just, I'm into facts.
I'm just
And,
saying. That's what he's fixing to say. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
saying.
just saying. I should have used that line. I mean,
Yeah.
just want to make sure you obey the laws.
Yeah, you're all about the laws in your little gated community.
Yeah.
Don't
We
cut
got to
the
have
grass.
law and order.
Yep. Oh, I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, I got some crazy news here. I reckon it's kind of sad news because I'm not a big Kenneth Copeland fan, but I reckon he is. He told everybody that he had a contract with the good Lord above to live to be 120 years old. Spread the gospel. Did you see that?
He's got a deal with the Lord. He's going to be 120.
That's what he said. Said he met with Jesus and said, "I don't live to be 120." And I reckon that's what he said.
Okay. What kind of hallucinogenic was he on?
I don't know, man, but he's just, to me, man, the way he looks out of his eyes just scares me. Does it you? I mean, have you ever watched him and listened?
I don't know who he is, Steven.
Kenneth Copeland, he's like a big mega TV evangelist. You
Oh.
need to know some of these preachers, man. You really do.
Okay.
You don't know who Kenneth Copeland is?
Well, I know who the what's the guy out in California?
Osteen.
Yeah, it's Joel Osteen. I know who he is.
Right.
And I know who Creflo Dollar is in Atlanta.
I don't throw off on Cleflo now. He's got some nice planes, old Cleflo.
Yeah, he does. He's got one of those G650s, boy.
It's Kenneth Copeland, man. You need to Google him. He looks, I mean, honestly, when he smiles, he looks like he's got vampire teeth hid back in the back. He just scares me.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this guy got dark black hair?
Yeah.
Yes.
Greasy?
Yeah.
I do know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to live to be 120 years old, they said.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I was into TV evangelism, that he would be the last one I'd watch.
Well, that's my thing. Why would the good Lord pick him? You
I
know?
don't know.
I
don't know.
mean, they picked him over Cleflo Dollar. I mean, don't add up.
Yeah, and Copeland is too serious. I mean, he's fire and brimstone, and Creflo Dollar's, he makes jokes every once in a while.
I don't know. Kenneth Copeland's wild, man. I mean, we might have some Copeland fans out there, but he's like,
I have a great quote of it. I need a private jet. Only demons fly commercial.
that's Cleflo, right?
That's what Kenneth Copeland. Remember that? He's like, I'm not getting in the tube of demons.
Yeah, the lion's den, man. Yeah, you gotta love that. So 120 years. I just don't understand why the good Lord.
See, that would be me as a preacher like that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, God told me to buy the jet.
Yeah, you would, baby.
Well, now wait a minute. Wasn't that the line that Creflo Dollar used when he was soliciting funds?
He needed tires for his jet or something, did he?
Well, the tires on the old jet were wearing out, and rather than put money in the old jet, he wanted a new one, and he said God wanted him to have it, and that was the reason that they needed to give him money.
I'm gonna tell you, I like that quote from an old poor preacher that I know. He said, George Washington has called more people to preach than the good Lord has.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The dollar bill. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, we got somebody breaking in. Hopefully, who we got? Is that me again? Nobody. If you took money out of it, I wonder how many preachers would still be out there. Does that make sense? I mean,
Yeah. It is an industry unto itself, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of that hurts more than it helps. But anyway, let's jump to a break, folks. We're about halfway through. It's a day after Christmas show, and it's been a disaster because the good Lord wanted us to stay in the bed like the rest of y'all. But nope, here we are. So, all righty, we're back with you. If everybody's doing good out there, I reckon Packy, he was up all night with a sick youngin', man. How's he doing?
He's doing better now.
Yeah.
He's doing better.
You had to go to the emergency room last
Yeah,
night?
we did. It was the only thing open. So
Yeah. How long was you over there?
long time.
Yeah, it seemed
Long
like it takes a long time to get there. I don't understand the emergency room. Looked like it'd be like an emergency. We need to get you in there quick. I think they need to integrate. I mean, of course, I'm a redneck, and this is my theory, but I think we need to integrate the Chick-fil-A drive-through people to the emergency room. I think that'd work a lot better because, I mean, Chick-fil-A, you go in there and there'll be like 100 cars. You can order something, man, you're out in just a minute.
Take your temperature. Boom. Have a blessed day. You are out of there.
That's what I'm saying. They come out with their little pads. They're standing there. Even rain, sleet, or snow. You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
There's a lot of places we could use those Chick-fil-A people.
I'm telling you, man, we need them there for sure.
Yeah.
That'll be first test run. Chick-fil-A drive-through workers go to work at ER, and the waiting time goes down to 2 minutes. Oh, you can't go wrong with that. Do you think? Oh, great idea.
Was it crowded in the waiting room, Packy?
Bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Yeah,
kids.
at that time of the year that everybody catches something. So
Christmas. That's sad though.
It is.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just think of all the immunities he's getting.
I know.
There you go.
Haven't had that. Now he's not immune to it. So
Especially going into the ER and all the other people up there.
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't get with that guy.
Looks sick.
Yeah.
Oh well. Hey, we had the big plane that crashed. Y'all keeping up with that crashed and killed a bunch of folks over the weekend?
Yeah, that was over there in Eastern Europe.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did they end up? What was the death toll? 34 people or something?
Well, like 20 something survived, didn't it?
Yeah.
And they were all sitting at the tail of the plane. That's my thing. When I fly, I always get in the back because of the tail bunch. They always seem like your chances is better at the rear. You not think?
I think your chances are better if you don't get on the plane, but probably if you have to get on, then the tail is a good place.
I don't know, man. There's a massive, what we call it, conspiracy going on. There's a massive cover-up underway to hide the real reason the plane was shot down, they're saying. You catching all this? Drone explosion caught on camera moments before the crash. You can clearly see bullet holes on both sides outside of the aircraft. And was someone important on that plane who they took out? Was somebody important on that plane? Where was Hillary when all this is going on?
Oh gosh.
What?
Now we're integrating like 12 different conspiracies into one
I'm telling
giant
you,
spider
man,
web.
Yeah.
Only you would do this, Steven.
Will it
Only
be investigated thoroughly?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What do you do? Are you reading your own submissions there on social media?
Where did the plane come from anyway?
An airport?
Ah, there you go. Which airport? Where'd it come from, Packy?
I'll have to look it up and see.
Like
It was like Albania or Azerbaijan or something, wasn't it?
Azerbaijan. That sounds like perfume. Azerbaijan. I wear Azerbaijan perfume. Is there such a place?
Yeah,
There is.
Azerbaijan. I'm glad you know how to pronounce that, Pat.
Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's
Yeah.
advantages to living in a gated community. You get to pronounce all the Eastern Europe countries.
Yeah, there you go.
We have sessions on that.
And we had some moron try to catch a flight from Chicago to Maui. He caught him a flight from Chicago to Maui.
And didn't pay, right?
And did not pay. Climbed up in the landing gear compartment of United Airlines flight that landed in Hawaii on Christmas. Yeah. And that's where
did he fall out when they put the gear down?
I don't think so. They said they found him in the landing gear compartment. So
yeah, obviously died from what is it when they're lack of oxygen.
Well, it'd be one or two things. I mean, you got to think when you get to 30,000 feet, what is it, like 60 below zero up there?
Yeah, probably he probably died from oxygen deprivation.
And then there's that.
Yeah, that would have happened first.
But do you not think, we are in 2024 that people would realize that? I don't understand this.
Well,
you
got people setting people on fire on the subway in New York. You think that they understand?
As a fellow cheap person, penny pincher, I can almost understand. You don't really know how far we will go.
I bet he's.
I don't want to spend the $64 on the ticket. It's worth the risk.
From Chicago to Maui? How long a flight is that?
Hey, the man was cold, and that blocked his thinking. You know?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a man or I'd say it's a man. I don't know much about it, but I just think that's crazy. You know, you talking about that thing up there where that guy set that lady on fire. You know, it's all over X. You can see that. Nobody helped. I mean, what the heck, man? People just walked by. Nobody helped. Looked like there was one guy fanning her with a
That
fan.
was the guy who set her on fire, wanting to make sure that.
No, he was just wasn't he just said he wanted to be left alone and drink beer or something.
Well, he got up and was fanning her.
I don't know. That's
I mean,
crazy.
that's yeah.
I mean, I'd rather get in the luggage compartment or the landing gear of an airplane than ride the subway. Sounds like.
Well, now, according to him in New York, the subway's safe.
Oh,
she
is
said
it?
that
Okay.
right after
Okay,
that
cool.
lady got burned up.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, you can trust the government.
Eric Adams, yep, the mayor.
There's a thing going around, and it's on X also. But anyway, these people got together and they went to a big city. I don't know exactly where they're at, and all the details. And they had a little kid out there and it was a heavily area where a lot of folks was walking around and stuff like that. These two guys go over and grab this kid and take him off and go down a back alley. And nobody did nothing. They did this like 15 times, and had one guy that actually tried to do something. And then his wife or girlfriend said, "You get over here. You leave him alone. You get on. You don't know what's going on. Get back, get back." And nobody, are we that numb today in the world that we wouldn't say, "Hey, something ain't right here. We need to do something."
Pretty much.
But I mean,
if nobody wants to get involved in anything, because you get in trouble if you get involved. Look at the Marine that choked that guy on the subway. He got tried for murder.
But is he suing now? He'll be rich.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just sad though. I mean, with them kid, that little kid, they set it up, and these two guys are kind of sketchy looking with the hoodies and stuff, and kind of like what Packy normally wears in the morning.
Even there was a TV show doing that kind of stuff. I forget what it was, but
they did this recently.
Yeah, I know. But they'd go in and stage this fight or stage this strange thing and watch people react. And half the people, just like you said, ignored it, just walked on by.
Well, now if it's a fight, you can forget that. Don't stage a fight because I'm on video it, man. I'm all about
it. You're like everybody else on X. That's my X feed. That's all it is. It's people like you videotape fights.
Well, I mean,
it knows what you like, though, Pat.
Yeah,
like
Packy's is just fat chicks and string bikinis.
Well, I'm suffering brain rot from scrolling through X.
Yeah, brain rot. That's what it's called. Yeah. I don't know. Who is this? The great one, known in ice hockey circles. Going to be
Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky.
The great one. I reckon
yes.
has endorsed him as the Prime Minister of Canada.
And what did the great one say when they came to him and said, "You need to be the Prime Minister of Canada"?
I have no idea.
He said, "Are you nuts? Go away."
Yeah, but when Trump gets in there, he'll probably say, "I'm all about it now." I don't. They got to have somebody. Is he? I mean, if Trump backs him, is he pretty conservative? You think?
I have no. I don't think so, because he scored a lot of goals in hockey, so he wouldn't be fiscally conservative. He'd be very liberal with his goal scoring.
Oh, I don't have no idea about all that kind of stuff, but I do.
I can tell.
Who's the guy that's the prime minister now? What's his name?
Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, I think his days are numbered. Don't you?
I thought his days were already numbered. I thought his coalition was falling apart and they were going to call a snap election.
Yeah.
And I think they still are. I think there's going to be an election in February, as I remember the news story.
Yeah, I don't know. And we got this poor old stressed out Amazon delivery guy dumps 80 packages in the woods during the holiday rush. Just too much. It's just too much. It's too much. I'm just going to dump them here in the woods.
I tell you what, people use stress as an excuse for bad behavior. That's all.
Can we do that? Can we use stress for bad behavior?
Yeah, you. Stress is probably impacting your brain. It's the stress of getting all your news from X.
Oh, I love it. We got Hannah.
You do.
Made it. Good morning, Hannah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. She's still wearing her pajamas. She didn't even get out. She's got out of bed and come straight over here. I guess it don't matter. We're radio.
Hair and curlers and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them big curlers. Yep. Big curlers. Santa Claus come see you? Yeah, I
he
bet
did.
you got his
Oh,
number.
Jesus.
How did he get the car down the chimney?
Just squeezed on in, I guess.
Hey, okay, let's talk about that just a minute before we go to a break. This is crazy. Okay, so Hannah's looking for a new car. She's wanting to buy a new car. Can I talk about that? Okay, she's wanting to buy a new car. So she's in here during the show, and we're here, and she's scrolling through looking at cars. And
Yeah.
I remember her asking. She said, "Well, okay, how about this Mazda? We went to break, and she's like, what do you think about Mazda? Do you like this car? This is a good car, blah, 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 And I didn't think nothing about it. So we got through the radio show. When I go out and get home, I pull up my social media, and the first thing that comes up on my social media is a commercial for Mazda. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me.
Well, your phone listens to you.
I'll tell you why. I mean, do you want to know why you're actually asking, or are you about to make a joke?
No, I'm just like, it's just mind-boggling.
How many times have you typed in Mazda here at this radio station on our IP address?
Well, she did it on her phone.
On your phone with our Wi-Fi.
About
right?
twice.
Okay. So it knows that you're connected to this Wi-Fi,
Right.
and she's connected to this Wi-Fi. She
Yeah.
searched Mazda. The advertising or whatever Google is, it knows that y'all are connected to the same Wi-Fi and thinks you might be the same person, so it's going to send you the ads.
Oh, so Hannah, do you Google chicks with beards a lot?
No, that's
Okay, well, who else is he?
Probably shouldn't go there, Steven.
I get a lot of
This
ads.
backfired, didn't it?
I get a lot of ads for that on my social media, and I wonder where that comes from. Now we know. Yeah, fat chicks with beards. Yeah. Oh Lordy, I guess we need to get. We gonna give anything away today? It's
Yeah,
the
let's
day
give
after
away some
Christmas.
stuff. Yeah. What do we got? What day is today?
What's RJ Fine Cigar
RJ's
Day? We need to give some more RJ Fine cigars away. Can we do that?
Today's not Monday,
Oh, is it Monday? What is today?
but we like RJ.
Thursday.
Oh, it's Logan
Thursday.
Turnpike Mill, man. Rose Auto. I've been advertising for the wrong bunch. It's Monday to me all day long. It's Rose
You made
Auto.
fun of Harry.
What the heck, man? Harry's got me all tore up. Yeah, Rose Auto. If you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, go over there. They got plenty of stuff. Auto, truck, accessories, you name it, they've got it. So go buy Rose Auto, man. I got my days mixed up. I do that sometimes. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. All righty. What are we giving away, Packy?
We've got some Logan Turnpike Mill to give away, a $15 gift certificate shopping spree you can use in the store. Get you some grits or 3-grain pancake mix. We made 3-grain pancakes over the weekend. That's our
I
tradition.
love that stuff. Yep. Give us a call 706-379-977. So let me do that again. 706-379. Let me do that one more time. 706-379-9770. If you can answer this question. What's your question, Pat?
The question deals with current events. We're doing current event trivia. The question is, Greenland is a self-governing territory of what country?
A
And
self,
it's not the United States.
but it's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Well,
Yeah.
perhaps, but
Think
what
big.
is it right now?
Okay, 706-379-9770. We got comments firing up there
That's
finally.
me.
Oh, is that you? Yeah. Oh, you're commenting on her. He's weird. So
Hey, are we going to talk to Andrew Clyde tomorrow?
I think so. Hopefully. He's
Okay.
supposed to be in. What are you gonna ask him? You gonna
Well,
find out?
I got a couple of questions that I think he'd be anxious to tell people what his position is.
On this 150-page vote.
No, it's not on that. It's on what's called the Government or the Empowerment Control Act.
Okay.
Has to do with presidential powers. And
Good morning, Nick.
Hey, Nick, what's going on, man?
Well, not a lot. Kind of warming up. It's okay now.
Wow. Where are you calling from? Are you in Greenland?
Marble, North Carolina.
Oh, Marble. Oh, you throwed me off on that scent there just a little bit. Yeah, I thought you was from like Greenland or something. Where are you from?
Well, originally England, as you can tell.
Yeah, England. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you're over here. How long you been here?
26 years now.
So did you do all right when you got here about driving on the right side of the road? Because y'all drive on the wrong side of the road over in England, don't you?
Hey, this is Marble. We drive whichever side doesn't have the rut in the road.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. The rut in the road. Yeah. Hey, man, do you know any of the guys that play with AC/DC? Ain't they from over there?
No, I pretty much left everyone behind. They've sort of dropped me. You become a Yank. We
Hey,
ain't talking to you anymore.
A Yank, yeah. Well, we'll be your friends, man. We'll be your friends. Yeah. So what was the question again, Pat?
The question is, Greenland is a self-governing territory of what country?
Denmark.
Congratulations, Nick. You're a world traveler. You knew that.
Yeah.
Sadly, I know a lot of European trivia.
There you go. Well, let me
There you
ask you
go.
this. What do you think about America? We're going to take over Greenland. Are you for that?
What do we want it for?
I
What's
don't know.
there that we can use?
I don't have no idea. Ice, I guess. We'll have to worry about ice prices would come down or something, I guess. I don't know what we need it for, but I want it. You know, it's like Christmas. I want it. I want it. I need it. I got to have it.
No, we got to buy America's attic first.
Yeah. So go ahead.
You know, turn that big place north of us, I can't remember its name, into the 51st state.
I'm with you on that now. There you go. Yep. Canada.
Oh, that place, yeah.
Your home country is just trying to get rid of that albatross, right?
They've been trying to get rid of remnants of the empire for years.
So let me ask you something. What does actually the queen or the king do anyway? I have no idea. What do they do?
Ultimate constitutional guarantee. Police and army don't report to the government. They owe loyalty to the crown.
Right.
And nothing can become law without the signature of the crown.
Really?
So it's a constitutional guarantee.
Oh, that sounds kind of confusing. I know Packy, he's all about crown. He loves it.
Now I'm more into the Irish.
Oh, Irish. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Packy's not Irish, but he claims he is.
Pat Malone is.
Yeah, there you go. Man, you got to come over here and sit in with us one day just to tell us all about the old country, as they say, the old country.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I'll be happy to.
You could probably teach them some stuff about being sophisticated, too.
Yeah, y'all are sophisticated over there, ain't you?
Allegedly. I love your accent. Number of times I hear that one.
Yeah, I have people tell me the same thing.
Hey, do your English accent there, Steven.
Hey, man, let's go get us some burrito. Not burrito. What do y'all eat over yonder? Right? Y'all eat horse, don't you? Let's go get some horse.
The Brits don't eat horse.
Y'all eat horse.
No, steak and kidney pud.
Oh, I want to get some kidney pudding. I did pretty good on that one, here. Hey, man, let's go get some kidney pudding. Kidney pudding? All right, man, we love you. We appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, you take care, Steve.
All right, bub.
Hey, we've got a gift certificate up here for you for Logan Turnpike Mill. Come see us.
Will do. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen, just for the record,
What?
AC/DC is from Australia, and that's a heck of a long way from England.
Well, they sound the same, don't they?
Yeah, but it's like 5,000 miles away.
Oh, well. What's from England, though? Who's from England? What? Oh, the Beatles. I
The
should have.
Beatles, the
Yeah, I
Rolling Stones. Come on.
Oh, the Stones?
Yeah. Jerry and the Pacemakers, or whatever that guy's name was.
Jerry and the Pacemakers?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like an exciting band. We can't get too excited tonight, folks. We're all on pacemakers, so we're going to.
They're all doctors. They're all cardiac surgeons too.
Oh, really?
No, I'm making it up.
Oh, the fake news again. Fake
It
news.
is. It is just
Yeah.
to see how much you'll absorb.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all got anybody on tomorrow on your show?
We got the animal control officer from Union County. What's it? Deputy Jeff Bridges. Yeah, he's going to be our guest
works in
tomorrow.
Blairsville? Wow.
Yeah. When he's not acting and doing that underwater stuff with his dad, he comes to Blairsville.
And he's an animal control. How do you control animals? Well,
Well, I guess you put him in a cage and control him that way. I guess I don't know. That's what we're going to find out.
So this thing you're wanting to ask Andrew Clyde, what was that bill again?
It's the Impoundment Control Act.
What exactly is an impoundment?
Well, he's making the point that the budget is actually, it's not a baseline, it's a ceiling. and that you do not have to spend every dollar that's budgeted. It's the maximum you can
Yeah,
spend.
okay, I'm with you on that because they say, okay, we're going to allot you this much money for next year, and if they don't spend it all, then you don't get that much next
Yeah,
year.
well, that power used to rest with the president, where he could take a line item and reduce it.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
And in 1974, they took it away. Congress took it away from the president. And Andrew wants to bring it back. And I think he and Senator Lee have got a great idea.
Is that like General Lee?
No, that's Senator Lee.
Okay. Yeah. I'm all about anything to reduce, man. Of course, we're waiting on Doge. I can't wait till Doge gets in there. I reckon they said they'll be up and running by an hour after they're sworn in. They'll be rocking and rolling. So we'll be seeing people getting. I wonder how quick it'll be.
Do you know in all of his 122 of his campaign speeches that President Trump has outlined 15 different things that he's going to do in the first hour? What do you think the possibilities are that's going to happen?
Pretty good, man. He got that pen. Don't they give him a pen and them executive orders and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, but if he does it that way, they're not permanent.
Okay, I think Biden is racist. Okay, he went up there and he pardoned all these guys that's on death row.
Yes.
Except for the 3 white guys. He left them on death row. What's the deal with that?
White guys who killed who?
Well, they all killed somebody.
Yeah, they all killed somebody, but they didn't kill any white people, did they?
I have no idea, but I think if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
Look into it further.
That's all I need to know. I would have been me. I'd have just, instead of pardoning them, I'd just rushed them right along. I'd be like, all right, we got 5 hours. We want rid of these. We need to clear up this room. And yeah.
One of the people pardoned has been on death row for 39 years.
That don't even make good sense.
That's unconscionable.
39 years.
39 years on death row.
And ain't it don't it cost him like $80,000 a prisoner to keep him in jail or something like that?
It's up there. It's up there for the people who are on death row. It's a pretty substantial number.
And me and my wife and kids, we've been living on $10,000 a year for years.
Well,
and then they get 80,000. I'd be better off if I was in prison. I'd have more stuff.
Cut back on your spam consumption.
Wow. All righty, folks. We got Andrew Clyde should be here tomorrow, hopefully, and Packy will be here early enough to get everybody on the horn here, if that works out. And
I mean, you don't need me. Harry did great.
Harry did great. Big thanks to Harry, folks. And y'all, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. The year is about over, man. It's about over. So, with that being said, we'll talk to y'all bright and early in the morning.
DP and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look at here. Guess who's number 1 in the Nielsen ratings again?
97.7.